of the Need for Speed Carbon Battle Royale, and the career completion is only at 33%. What's up everyone, Marky2200 here, back again with Carbon Battle Royale. Oh, microphone light. That's better. Yes, that's better. Okay. Last time we completed the highway section. Now, apart from one section of all of the tier 2 bosses, we have all the races available. Apart from there is where we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 areas to go. I do know that I need to eventually do all of the races, and we already have tier 3 enabled, so 18,000 is the most currently. 20,000 is the most currently. Engine tier 2 race package. So yeah, a racing package. Let's just go ahead and just start with the racing packages. Because why not? Oh, he was a blocker. Saw already in seconds. And he's dropped back to 4th. Magnus, how you doing, mate? Great to see you, as always. For now, I'm just trying to aim to get the racing packages of all the tier 2 stuff. Just if we need it, we have it. YouTube bugging out? For you or for me? I don't see any dropped frames from my end. Ooh. That's a good thing. Hello Root, how you doing? And before you ask, you haven't missed much. This is my first race. I really do hope that we can actually get to the tier 3 cars today. But I think this is going to be... this playthrough is going to take at least another 2 parts, maybe even 3. Because we are not that far, to be honest. But honestly, that is something that I kind of expected. A 6-parter, very unlikely, honestly. I basically got into this playthrough knowing it was going to take a very, very long time. I think so far the most parts I've done from a playthrough is, I think, like one of the Pro Street ones, which was a 5-parter, I think.
After the code 3 chase, suspect was last reported northbound. Project to be set up around the area. Coordination will be handled TAC 2.
Oh yeah, of course. Hey, look. We got some new races immediately, which are going to be 22,000, and there we go. Looking at tier 3 cars. Planet Hemikuda. Let's have a look. 4 GT. Can you play Bully, Marky? That's also going to be a very long one. Those are not really the type of games that I kind of want to play, do a playthrough of. Mainly because it's not really racing focused, and B, it's going to take a very long time. Subaru Impreza. So far, no new cars. Dodge Viper. Okay. Sandyland, how you doing? Lancer and Acura NSX. Ooh. I know you like that, Magnus. Pagani Zonda. Once again, only the NSX so far as a new car. Dodge Challenger. Concept. Might take the NSX as a drift car, to be honest, mate. Nissan 350Z. Lamborghini Murcielago. So far, no new cars. And that's an Audi... Audi R8? You can unlock the Audi R8? That's not what I would have done. Honestly, I would have... None of those cars, except for the NSX, are going to be my main car. Once again, I want to pick a muscle car that is not in vanilla. That's going to be my my main priority. Taking the NSX as a very high consideration. If that is an actual drift car, you know what? Actually, it was one of these ones, wasn't it? The LFA. Is the LFA in this game? I honestly don't know what cars are in this game, to be honest. Let's just unlock this one. The main thing is the opponents still don't have tier 3 cars. If the opponents are getting tier 3 cars, that's when we seriously need to consider ourselves a tier 3 car. Do we have a food processor? No, we don't. Well, our stomach is technically a food processor, so... And tomorrow will be Forza Horizon 5. Don't have anything planned tomorrow evening, so it's a good thing. Last week I couldn't because I had a concert to attend to. Very likely, Magnus, very likely. What band? They're called Hidden Giants. Hello Poke, how you doing, mate? Also, Cyberball told me that his Game Pass will expire on Friday. Meaning that when we're going to do Forza tomorrow, he is still able to join, and that will be, for the time being, his last one. Because he told me that he is currently not in a state to renew Game Pass. Which, yeah, is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. So we're going to make the most out of it tomorrow. Cops literally in the last couple of percentages. That's for stage 4 speed. The first 5 have been tested so far. Some interesting results here and there. I am aiming for that video to be released in November. And I am also aiming for the drift video to be released in December. So I am planning to wrap up the series this year. Whatever I'm going to do afterwards is not going to be part of like the main series. So I have toyed with the idea of like a championship based video, just like I've done with Undercover. But the main thing I didn't do that already is because Pro Street is not made to be played with just one car. What I also thought is like maybe do like a tier list of the cars instead of like a championship based video, but that's going to be separate of the series. And a giant robot. Oof. Optimus Prime much?
A quadrant will be set up around this last known direction of travel.
Let's immediately look after this one if the NSX is a drift or a race car. Yeah, then I could do like a live stream of that tier list. Ooh, Scorpions have taken over. Is this Scorpions? These are the Scorpions. Oh no, Los Calibres. Los Calibres? Calibres? I don't know. Jump to car lots. The NSX is a drift car. Ooh, it's also the first gen NSX. Should be blue though, this car. Or red. We also obviously unlocked the Lancer. They're not that expensive. But look at that handling though. Look at, I mean, just taking this into account. Obviously stat bars lie, but they do give some indication. That's quite a major increase. Obviously, this car has not been fully upgraded. Once again, I am not going to focus. Toyota Supra. We need the 18,000 mark. This is going to unlock us exhausts package. That's not going to be important right now. We need that 18,000 mark. Because that will net us... Where's the 18,000 mark? 22,000, 18,000. Rims, don't care for rims. Or was it 16,000? No, I think it was 18,000. Brakes, yeah. Tier 3, Tier 2 Pro package. No, we need race package. Or was it 28 grand? No, it was 20 grand. Tier 2 race package. Okay. So that's going to be... Let's do the drifty cars first. With the Lexus. No, wait. Oh yeah, we didn't buy a Tier 2... we didn't buy a Tier 2 drifting car. Not too worry, not too worry. Drift. Let's do all the 20 grand ones. Always eat candy for breakfast and ice cream for dinner. Candy for breakfast and ice cream for dinner. You maybe mean like ice cream for dessert, but not for dinner. Dental health issues much. Also fat issues much. After every single week, I just need to adjust to this. Also, it's been 2 weeks. I have more grip when I'm off throttle than I am on throttle. That's very weird to get used to. But if you master it... Fuck. I just let go of the throttle and instantly nudged forward. And at some point you don't have any grip at all. Also, this car does not have the power to actually get up to the perfect launch. This is difficult. I seriously need to get myself... ooh. Hang on. The bitrate dropped a bit. No dropped frames, I just saw the bitrate just lowering just quite a lot. Now it's normal again. I don't have any dropped frames indicating in OBS, which is a good thing, meaning that there are no server issues. Just taking it easy, taking it easy. This car can still pull off. We don't need a tier 3 drift car, as you can see clearly. But just because I don't want to spend the entire campaign just having a tier 1 boring Lexus as a drift car. We want some variety. I am going to take very likely that NSX, unless another car will gain interest. Beehive. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Also a wasp hive. Lovely. That's that done. That's a cash award. You only get cash awards. Are there any more 20k? Let's have a look. 16, 14, 20. This is also rims. Package 4. We don't need it, but just because it's a drift race, I'm going to next Pro Sheet Live. That's something that I just do every so often, and I cannot really put a date on that. There's no power. There's honestly no power. This is bad, look at that. Here we can gain some power. And I wasted that. Halo Market, that's what I'm gonna call you. Are you talking about the Pro Street Online, or are you talking about a Pro Street stream playthrough? Because the Pro Street stream playthrough will be very likely next year. And I fucked it up. Pro Street Online will be... I mean, honestly, I don't know. I usually wait whenever multiple people can. And when I can, when I have the motivation and the energy basically. And usually we do this on Friday evenings. When I have a free Friday evening. So all I can say about that is just keep the notification bell on. Join the Discord server. Just keep an eye on the YouTube streams. I really need to gain some speed here because yes, I am losing out big time. This is where I need to make up all the lost points. There we go. This is looking good. This is looking good. Don't hit the wall. Don't hit the wall. Just keep that points flow going. And there we go. Lovely. Has Marky ever hated physical education? With physical, do you mean that you actually have to attend school? If so, no. Let's have a look. This is also 20. Let's have a look. This is... Ooh, this is not a race package. This is bonus vinyl. This is suspension. Tier 2 racing packages. Any other 20k races that require... No, these don't have any Drift modes, this is 16k, don't care for that. Obviously we will need to do them eventually, but I think it's much wiser to just get those tier 3 cars early, so we can go through this event more quickly. What's this? Corvette C6R, okay. Chevrolet Camaro concept. Gallardo. C6R sounds interesting, but that's just an upgraded Corvette C6, so it's semi vanilla basically. I don't think any other there are any other 20k drift events, and because of that I'm going to switch back to the Mustang. That's actually a good one. Maybe it is classified as a racing car. And I don't think there are any 22k. These were all cars. 10k, 14k, 20k. Let's have a look what we have here. Turbo, that's going to be a must-have. Transmission. It's a maybe, but it's good to unlock. Virus finals, which is what we wanted in the first place. So definitely just want to do immediately. No, mate, I don't want to get diabetes roofed. I mean, I do like candy. I do like ice cream. But not for breakfast, not for dinner. Not basically, I also like my dinner and my breakfasts. It's not really the greatest idea to use all that NOS at the start. 224, Sal is rocking in first place. 250. Wow, wow. I wonder, what muscle car that is not in vanilla, and I'm also talking about like the reward cards and all that special stuff. So I'm not talking about the Camaro concept, the Shelby GT500, what else? Ooh, cheers, thank you very much. Take him out. No, wait. Did that AI car have the yellow I don't know. Which AI car? Whack the Thief? A Flash game? Really? I'm not using an emulator for Flash games. Every so often I use Flashpoint. It's basically a piece of software that allows you to play Flash games. Those were the days, Flash games. Opponent at the start, he's behind now. I'm not going to slow down just for that, so... Guess you're going to have to rewind a bit! Also, I'd quite like a modern muscle for tier 3, because I'm kinda done of this terrible handling.
Attention all units. A possible code 6 vehicle has just been reported northbound.
That's 22, that's 14, that's 20. Chrome paint. Brakes. Let's just do them. mirror. 2 mirrors, wow. And then I'm making the same mistake that I did on the last race. Where I used all my nuts at the start. Instead, you want to use them, use it near a speed trap. Accelerating out of a corner, basically. Sal is not having a very... Oh, he actually is. Siren Ball, how you doing, mate? The MX-5 are actually long past the tier 1 cars, mate. Maybe after I'm done with the playthrough I could try some of the cars in the My Car section. Ooh. But we are inching closer towards the tier 3 cars. Unless we can find a more interesting car, which I highly doubt, I'm going to take the NSX as a drift car. I still want to use a muscle car for our main race car. Would like to get a modern muscle, unless once again we see a classic muscle that will pique my interest. But to be honest, you know, the tuners are not really my type of cars. They just aren't. I mean, I like JDM cars, but not as much as the next guy, basically. Definitely more of a muscle fan. I have enough cash, but I'm Dutch. We're greedy with money. Take him out, mate. Knock him out, not me. Sal is a useless blocker. I also love the fact that this mod introduces us to new races. It's difficult to say. Difficult to say, Root. Mainly because I don't have a, how do you say that? A glass ball? How do you say that? When you have a ball that tells you the future.
That's a negative, Charlie 18. Your current direction of travel won't support a roadblock. Reference your PDP.
Crystal ball. Yeah, I don't have that. Who knows what video games will be like at that time. You honestly, I'm like imagining something that is going to be very close to like an Animus in like Assassin's Creed, where you step in, where you just lay on something, then it transports your body into like a matrix, where you can like have as virtual reality as you can have. How cool would that be, though? That instead of like I'm in a room playing on a keyboard, watching a car racing, I'm actually in the car, you know? Like virtually, I'm actually in the car, having a steering wheel sitting in that car. Oops, Sal's having some problems. We're at heat 2 now. Shouldn't be too hard though. I just take a look at how quickly technology is advancing. Because the weakness is the power and top speed. Had to use gearbox 2 extra top speed. That's what I don't like. I don't want power to be a reduction or a limit in what I can do. I want it to be like grip or downforce. Because you just, yeah. I can somewhat cope with a slight loss in grip, but you cannot cope with a loss in power. You just can't. Here's a police car coming in. Good thing I'm in a hiding spot. And no, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna go straight to the jump house, to the safe house, to the jump house. Load our save. How scary would speed races be in VR? I'm just actually imagining, you know, those type of races like Wipeout. When you're racing at like 600, 700, over 1,000 kilometers an hour. That is going to be insane. There were no bonus soccer, there were no cars in this one. Suspension. Tier 2 race, so let's go for that one. At least test it. Yeah, you know what, sure. After this race, we can build ourselves an MX-5 in the My Car section. Race it, see how it is. It'll probably be very grippy as hell, but I'll probably complain about the power. I already know how it's going to be. I think the cops in these games are amazing. It's just a shame that you don't really... there isn't really much to do with them. Unlike in Most Wanted. Especially what I miss. So now they're just, you know, annoying. I mean, in the challenge series, they're very fun and challenging to actually engage with them. It's not the case in here. Ooh, actually, are we going to make this? Six. Ooh, it's going to be close, this race. Because obviously this game is at that stage thinking we're at like streets and pro packages. We haven't even upgraded some of those things yet. So it's going to be close. Yeah, I saw that. I saw what you posted there on the Discord, mate. Can only imagine. Like I said, I've also had my my fair share of frustrating and annoying races. Biggest one easily was that Monaco race. Oh, that was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Oh, look at that. We gained some more time, so I think we're going to be alright. There's not any major mistakes and we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm going to assume, Magnus, you haven't done like an F1 game or like an F1 style of race. But it's just very focused, hard racing, simulation on a very narrow track. I mean, Monaco is just... In terms of like racing, Monaco is probably the worst. Very narrow. You need to concentrate very, very heavily. There's no runoff. Like, fine, 1 centimeter in the wall, you're dead. And then in the early stages I had gearbox problems where sometimes I couldn't get my car out of gear, and that just made me lose positions all over the race. It couldn't be fixed. And then that for 1.5 hours, because I usually race at 50% distance. So that's usually 45 minutes if nothing crazy happens. But the Monaco race was going to be my 100th race in that game, the F1 2020. So I was like, okay, I'll do this one at 100%. But then obviously I had gearbox problems and it turned out to be my worst race. I mean, not just necessarily position-wise, but you know, if you're further down than P10, you're not getting any points. What if the car was a character in TF2? What would it be called? I don't know, Roots. You're asking some strange questions, but that's not the first time. I'm not really into TF2.
Units be advised, suspect was last seen northbound. Containment to be set up at 10 block radius. Stand by for update.
You were playing on hard? Well, that's pretty much impossible, to be honest. Well, I mean, it was when I tried the Battle Royale. That was actually quite a couple of versions ago. Before it had this HD overhaul, I think it was like 1.11-ish? 1.10? I don't know. It's quite a long while ago. That was the last time I did the Battle Royale and I didn't even complete it. Because in my opinion, the Battle Royale mod makes the carbon just a tad too long. The progression feels slow. I wouldn't say progression feels slow. It's just by splitting every single little territory in half, like in two, that's already doubled the length of the game. Then you also have the highway section and the outer section of the map. You have Sandwanas at the beginning area. It easily triples the length of the game. Like you went from, well, let's say if you're doing a long play, from 4 hours to 12, 15 hours maybe even. Rip Steve Jobs. Spoiler alert, Root, he's been dead for a very long time. Also, Root, you don't need to repeat a question every single minute. If it's in this chat window, I can see it. By the way, Root, since you live in America, what's your view on the elections? What's your opinion based on that? What's your opinion on that Trump has won and Harris hasn't? See, that's a proper question, Root. Get wrecked. Don't upset me, not that big fan of politics. You know, here's the thing, Magnus. Ever since Trump became president, or like was going for president in, what was that, 2018? I've always had the question, out of everyone in America, why those two? You know, with Trump and Clinton at that time, and then Trump and Biden, and now Trump and Harris. Like, out of all of the people in America, those two are the greatest candidates for president? 2016 already, wow. Oh yeah, it's 4 years between, yeah.
Heading north. Squad should be set up in the surrounding area.
So, you know, that either means like that there must be like I'm thinking like there must be a couple persons of people at least that would be a better candidate than Trump or Harris. This was not. Let's just have a look at all the things we've unlocked so far. Engine, not transmission. So with suspension, we have nitrous. We don't have tires, that's going to be important. We don't have brakes. We have supercharger. Let's put the supercharger on for now. So we're definitely going to need tires. Might as well put nitrous on. Suspension, might as well put that on. I will check it out. Just upgrading the car first. Engine, also that. And put it on horsepower. We definitely want nitrous. Or we definitely want tires. And that's pretty much it. We may want transmission. Right, let's just have a look at the MX-5. It's a funky little car, this actually. Was it only the NA that's in this game? Or like in this mod? Yeah, only the NA, okay. Let's have a look. What do we have for this car? I have no body kits unlocked. No body kits! Seriously? No body kits unlocked? Is that the same for... Body kit 1 on. Hang on. Why? Is that the same for every single car? What if I get myself a boost car? Seriously, I only have one body kit unlocked? You know what, mate, before we actually take a look at the MX-5, let's unlock all the body kits first. Suspension. Flames. Body kits. Package 2. Let's just do that immediately. Let's just unlock the body kits first. What's rude? What is it with you and Steve? This gear is quite long. Pretty much. Gotta say it handles quite a lot better now, saying it while I'm plowing inside a wall. Obviously still not great, it's a muscle car, it will never have great handling. I don't like transmission at this stage. Might upgrade that. I would like a 6th gear. Kung Fu Panda, probably. Probably rude, that's going to be my answer. I don't keep track of all the questions you ask. So many. Favorite pizza? Or if the car you're driving could eat? If the car I could driving could eat. So basically if it was going to be in the Cars universe. Let's just stick with the first question. My favorite pizza restaurant. And honestly, I don't have one. Mainly because there are quite a lot of pizza restaurants. Like proper pizza restaurants. That will do a good job. So that's body kit 2 unlocked. That was 8k, so 3 will probably be like 10 or 12k. Just having a look. Domino's. No, that would be a fast food restaurant. And no, mate. If you want a good pizza restaurant, go to a proper house-made Italian pizza restaurant. Those are the best. That's going to be a 14k very likely. Rims. 16 maybe. CF roofs. Body vinyls, so no body kits obviously. Also mustn't forget these. Spoilers. Package 6. Wow. Honda Integra Type R. Make it yourself. That's also a decent idea. Excuse me, by the way. Transmission. Tier 1 race packages. Obviously we missed some here and there. Infinity, the 12Ks are the cars. Yes, 12Ks are the cars. 6K, I don't think. Happy birthday. My birthday isn't for another 2 months, mate. Where, oh where are those body kits? Bonus. Bonus. Don't give me bonus, give me body kits. Bonus. Window tint. Is it? My birthday is January the 8th. So like I said, not for another 2 months. Where are those body kits? Been through Silverton and Campton. Couldn't find one. Spoilers. Then again, I probably haven't checked all of the races. Hoods. This is going to take a very long time. Brakes. I wish like I could instantly see. And I have to wait until the text actually rolls. Dodge Charger RT. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And 12k were the cars. Yes. 22k is going to be too much. Those are also cars. Ah. Where are those body kits? They're not all at Fortuna. Spoilers. Bonus. Where the hell are those body kits? Turbo. Tier 2 Pro packages. There's a Canyoneer. Aston Martin DB9. Suspension. That's going to be Pro, isn't it? Yep. This is 22. Ford GT. This really sucks. I unlocked body kit 2, but then there are obviously 3 more to unlock. I want all of them. I don't want to be locked. Spoilers. 500 kilometers an hour is 310 miles an hour. So what would 700 kilometers an hour be? You just got divided by 1.6. Then there's your answer. Wow. Where are those body kits? It's not like I unlocked all of them immediately, right? Could it be because I only have 2 body kits available? I mean, I'm going to put it on because it's going to be better looking. That can't be it, right? No, here's 3, 4, 5 is still... So this had 5 body kits. The Master has 4 body kits. What if we buy the Master? Would we then see the body kits that are going to be available? Just as an analysis. And just because we can easily afford a Miata. Would then... Probably not though. Going over all those races, that just takes such a long time. Roof scoops. Okay, let's just go over that we haven't missed anything. Bonus rotor, no. Dodge. Pagani, no. Oh, I am calm. I'm just a bit frustrated. A bit annoyed. As far as I'm aware, only spoilers affect downforce, not body kits. Spoilers. Rims. Window tints. And you are? Roofs. We've already done these. Yes, rims. Spoilers. And hoods. Now we're going to look at these ones. Brakes. Hoods. And brakes again. How the hell do I lock the body kits? Hang on. Before I even gonna go further, I'm just... You are joking. You are joking. You are joking. And here's that E30. So we can immediately go for... I do eventually might want to go for this one. But this will probably Magnus as annoying as the race you just did. Why are they locking this stuff up? Let's just go for it. Is this Neville's car? Come on, mate. Speed. Speed. And this... It has trouble turning in. It has trouble drifting even, actually. They already have 162,000. You are joking. 300. I don't know whose decision this was to lock it behind. Also, I don't know whose decision it was to choose a front-wheel drive car to make these challenges so obscurely difficult. We have some speed going now. Don't hit that bloody wall. I need to yank the handbrake actually. Oh, we need to do better. We need to do better than. If I can't get a decent run the next time, I'm just going to forget about those body kits. Because once again, I'm not going to bother with unlock everything because that messed up the save last time. And then this is only bronze. Oh, come on. Fortunately, Cyberball, I can't choose the NSX. No, done. 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 That's so sucky. And Body Kit 2 isn't even available on this one. Which one would I have chosen actually? It's probably Body Kit 1 anyway. Master speed. Hey, that doesn't look too bad. That's terrible. Let's just go for this one then. Alright, let's just go for a quick race. Let's just see how it is for a sprint. Let's see how it is. Obviously, it turns very well. Turns very well. But it struggles to get past 200 kilometers an hour. Oh, well, actually no. 220. That's it, 220. It's not too bad for a tier 1 car. Obviously we are dominating.
Hey, look at you!
Lunch Lee? No idea what that is, mate. Yeah, we're doing very well. Mate, I have no idea what Lunchly is. Maybe if I see an image of it, I'll recognize it, but... Lunchly? Come on. Is it a YouTuber thing? Because then that's why. Because I don't follow these guys whatsoever. No offense to them, but no. Haven't heard of it, don't follow these guys, no idea. Because I've been living under a rock then. I mean, I cannot deny this car's handling, mate. It's very good.
Alright, take it off.
21 seconds ahead. 207.10. That's insane. That is very great. 207. You know what? Let's just compare that to the Camaro, not the Chevelle. That's not the Chevelle, because the Chevelle is a terrible car. Let's just see. Would I get one? Let's just see how. What was it? 207-ish. Yeah. Let's just see how I can do with this car. 220, maybe.
Alright, we're going, man. Get ready, get ready.
That doesn't help. Do you like being the principal? What the hell? I don't know. Never been a principal. Will never be one. It's not like that the Camaro is actually that much fast in terms of top speed. It's going to knock off some time. So I'm obviously not expecting a 2.7, not even a 2.10, not 2.15. So yeah, the MX-5 is better, but I'm sorry, but this car is just much more fun. Better looking, better sounding. Not too easy to control. Once again, it also will knock off some time. There's 2.7, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, actually not too bad, considering I had those two mistakes. I definitely could have gotten like a 2.11, I think. So honestly, it's not that much better than the Camaro. And obviously now we don't need this car anymore. Bye bye. Let's focus back on tires. We need tires. And transmission. Don't really need brakes. Oh, if we can find it. Let's have a look. There are the brakes. Tier 2. Oh, that's Pro. We need tires. Oh no, we need race package. We've done all the 20k stuff, haven't we? I think we have 12, 12, 22. It's 22, 16, 18, 18. Yeah, the handling made this package. Wow, the handling was amazing. I mean, I'm not denying that. The car is amazing. But I don't know, a car handling just gets some bit boring after a while. Oh, the handling's too easy.
Alright, we're going, man. Get ready, get ready.
I could just, with the MX-5, I could like just lay back and like be very easy. Not with this car. With this car, I need to be a bit more on it, having a lot slightly slidey, using the NOS, using the oversteer to steer the car a bit. Just keeps it a bit engaged, you know? It's not necessarily a bad thing, easy handling. And in the end, the speed difference wasn't that much. Sure, the Camaro probably has got much more power than the MX-5. Is Dennis the real menace, or is Darius? Who's Dennis? All about us. Fire truck! Dennis from the SpongeBob movie. Power! Yeah, messed that up. Again? Or still?
Alright, no more mistakes, man.
Nearly crashed into the truck. All I'm hearing is random questions at this point. That's basically route every single stream, mate. And I really wonder how he comes up with these questions. I don't know if that's like creative stuff or he's asking ChatGPT. I just don't know. In this Battle Royale mod, Cyberball, he is a blocker. I was just as surprised as you when I raced with Saul for the first time. ChatGPT, please provide me with 2,000 questions to ask to my favorite YouTuber. Then he's ticking them off. And every now and then he's going back to a question. Or if he's done with those 2,000, provide me with 2,000 more. Hey, I'm seeing new races. 25,000. What do we have? Engine, tier 3. Yep, tier 3 we have. So these are going to be... Oof, cars. Alright then, let's just have a look. Engine. Oh, that also means that all of the... every single little territory is filled. It's engine. Nissan Skyline GTR 34. And Mazda RX 7? FD3S? Is that a special version or something? FD3S? Is that like a... Oh, that's that one. It's like the updated Type R one. Oh, okay. Porsche 911 Turbo. And GT3 RS. Lovely, but once again, I would like a muscle car. Ford Shelby GT500, potential candidate if I don't see a different one. A suspension tier 3 street package. SLR McLaren. Ooh, an MP4-12C. Interesting. Brakes. Nitrous. Transmission. I'm going to assume we're going to unlock more cars here. It's gotta be more cars. Unless there are more in... I am going to have a look. But I'm not going to do anything. Were there any cars in here? Just spoilers. The bonus developer cars. No, okay, that's it. Have you checked under there? I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Did I check downtown? Porsche. Carrera, yeah, I have. Oh, a current GT. Turbo. And tires. Nothing special. We still need to find tires. Tier 2 racing package. Virus vinyls. That's probably going to be the the 18K were Tier 2 Pro, so it's got to be 20. It's got to be the 20,000 ones. Just this. Brakes Tier 2 racing package. Let's just unlock it, just in case. And then we need. And we're also going to need tires, and I think also we just did transmission. Still tier 2. Still tier 2. That's a dive bomb. Wasn't paying attention, and neither were many others. But here's the thing, I want a muscle car that is not in vanilla. And I'm not talking about just career vanilla, I'm also talking about bonus cars vanilla. So that's the GT500, that's the Camaro concept. The only seemable car that so far I am somewhat interested in is the C6R. But even that is, no, it's just an upgraded version of the Z06, which, you know, is the car we've been using for muscle builds very often already. I want something different. And if not, I'm just going to take a racing car. That is so different. Definitely going to need race transmission though. I'm done with this long ass fifth gear. Oh, hang on. Video games make you feel empowered. School makes you feel sleepy. May use the dots. Come on. So far I haven't seen the regular Z06 available. But like I said, I have no idea what cars we can unlock. No idea what cars are available. But we don't have many territories to unlock. I think there were only like 4 in Silverton and that's it. That is it. So after this we're definitely going to need to unlock those tires because this is getting too slidey now. And transmission. Not going to install brakes. Oh, that may have been a mistake. Not going for the shortcuts. Nice, that also doesn't help. 80%. Oof. I am not going to give up yet. Because we also have Sal. Go for it, man! Go for it! That's one gun. Oh, he crashed. That's why you don't restart. It's not over until it's over. It's right there. That's my sentence. Alrighty. Now for... Let's have a look. 22. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 territories to unlock. That's still some chances for cars. 16 was not going to be. It's 18 grand. Those were the 14, 18 grand. So that's what's this? Exhaust. Where? Suspension. Tier 2. No, it's 10. Was it 20? Also, this has got to be Wolf's Aston Martin. I'm going to wait for that one. Tier 2 Pro. Then it's gotta be 20k. But 20k were also some of the cars. Chrome. It's not 22 because 22 was also some of the cars. Subaru. Yeah. So it's gotta be the 20k ones. 22, 18. I'm going to take a quick peek. Brakes. No, those were the Pro packages ones. 16, 16, 3, 14, 10. So we've done all of those. 20. This was going to be virus finals. None on here. 10k. Where are the tires? 8, 14. 18, exhausts, 20, Toyota Supra. Tires was in downtown. Was it in downtown? And was it in rims? Just scrolled over it, and I guess 22 are new cars. Corvette C6R, yeah. 6, 8, 14, 20. Virus finals. Though these 12k's were tier 2 cars. 10k. Oh, hang on, this is Campton. This is downtown. Haha, my mistake. Right? Oh no, this is downtown. This is Campton. My brain is messing with me now, right now. It's none of the 16k ones. These were just bonus vinyls. Body vinyls. This one was rims. Package 9. This is 25. These are tier 3 cars. Yes. These are also tier 3 cars. All of them were tier 3 cars? Excuse me. Gallardo. Corvette C6R. Just for the 20k ones. Which is only this. But there are no tires in here. Ooh. Jovan. Thank you so much for that subscription. Where are the tires? Or did I already unlock them? Don't do too much Need for of a Nintendo DS racing, mate. Let's just install the racing one. Just keep it at that. Where are those bloody tires? Where are those bloody tires? In downtown, you said. Rims. These are cars. These are also cars. 16. This is too low. These are also just bonus vinyls. 70 plus degrees in early November. Wow, that's insane. 8k, that's too low. 6k, that's too low. 10k, that's also too low. 12k is also too low. 20k, that's feasible, but those are virus vinyls. 14k, that's too low. Honestly, mate, where are those tires? Are you sure it was in downtown? $18k were tier 2 cars, bottom right with Carrera. Really? Tires, but these are going to be tier 3 street package. Yeah. They've got to be in that 20 to 18k range. Because any more and we're starting in the tier 3 cars. 10k, 16, 25, 20k. Bonus soccer, no. That's Toyota Supra. What could happen if I teleport to your house? Well, we wouldn't have a party. Highway zone. That's 10, 16, 12, 18. This was feasible, but unfortunately it's Pharrell final. Let's have a look. 25, that's going to be cars. Just cars, yes. Who has taken over this race then actually? Rotor 4. 22, that's going to be cars as well. 10, 8, 6, 20. Chrome paint. Yeah, chrome paint. 16, no, 18. Oh, there are 18. Suspension. Tier 2 Pro at tier 18. At the 18k you're at turbo tier, you're at the pro ones. So it's even sometimes above 18. Oh, Magnus, that could very well be. That we're going to unlock it when we defeat like a boss. That could very well be. We've looked pretty much everywhere. We couldn't find it. So it's got to be that. I am not going to wait until we've unlocked that. I'm going for the pro package then. And let's focus on unlocking more races. Because besides the NSX, I am not too interested in any of the muscle car, in any of the tier 3 cars so far. So let's just do some more races, get the most amount of money, and that's not NG. Still a bit slidey, but that's to be expected. It's a muscle car after all. Classic muscle car. Ooh, I'm having a bit of trouble to be honest. This is a section where they usually are not very great. Where I can just go flat out. Dive bomb! Root, we would have a party! There we go. No, let's not do that. Loads. No, I didn't lock it. Let's just unlock those races. Oh, straight at the wall. Still no tier 3 opponent cars, which is a good thing. We still haven't unlocked tier of gear 6 with race transmission. That sucks. I don't know, actually, are transmission upgrades good for muscle? I actually don't know, to be honest. These are not drag tires, but these are fat tires. The grip is still not there. So I would really like a modern muscle car. So the C6R is getting more and more appealing the longer I use this. Or maybe even a race car, I don't know. It was a sharper corner than I expected.
Okay, see, he's on your six. Come on.
Haha, get wrecked. I do love those things. Ooh. Watch out for that corner. Like I said, ooh, someone's actually cooking right now. Traffic laws, man, have you heard of them?
Good control, good control. Okay, you got time, man. You got time.
Thoughts on the new Z01 233 mile an hour test? I mean, Corvettes are, you know, they're cool and all, but we've seen so many Corvettes. You know, honestly, a Corvette would be an amazing, like, cheap supercar. Wow, corners.
All right, no more mistakes, man.
I don't know what, like, their main European competitors are. In terms of, like, price range.
Hey, he's behind you.
Speed!
Oh, man, you're running this now.
I wonder now, what are like the main European competitors for the ZR1 Corvette? A new C8 ZR1 Corvette price will be triple with dealer markups close to... No. A Corvette will not set you back 800k. 180k, maybe. Porsche 911s. Well, honestly, I'd rather have a Corvette then.
You're in control, man. I'm following you.
Units monitoring. We've just
I
received a
think I
report of
saw
speed
new
vehicle heading westbound.
races.
Units in the
No.
area.
Let's just actually have a look. Corvette ZR1 price. Not price. Mate, I was bang on. Look at that. At start at 180,000 and go up to 205. 100,000. 205,000. Wow. European competition. You know what? Let's just ask ChatGPT. What are the... Let's have a look. Porsche 911 Turbo S, 488 GTB, Audi R8, 720S. European supercars that cost between 180k and 200k. Oh, there we go. Aston Martin Vantage. Ooh, Aston Martin Vantage, but obviously that's McLaren MC20. Let's just say like Porsche 911 Turbo, Lamborghini Huracan. That's, yeah. If I'm looking at this list, honestly, I'm biased, but I'll take the Aston Martin Vantage. Purely because I am not that keen on supercars. Because they only work well on racing tracks and not well on the roads. And so I'll probably never ever, even if I had money, I'll probably never ever own a supercar whatsoever. I'd far rather take like a luxury car, GT car, just something that you can use every day. Let's have a look. GT, or what about GT cars for that price range? Hey Jukker! DB11, Bentley Continental GT, AMG GTS. That's not necessarily a GT car, but sure. 21 Jump Street. Haven't seen that movie.
Head up.
Let's just get the money right now. Those are all drifted. No, they're not all of them. ABC in Swedish. No. Are you also now going to ask random questions, Cyberball? One person asking random questions is already more than enough. These time margins are becoming less and less. Some zombies camos on Black Ops 6. How well can you run Black Ops 6 actually, mate? It's probably going to be all low, isn't it?
Attention all units. Attention all units. We just received a report of a Code 6 vehicle northbound. Units to attend.
You got any more details?
Attempting to get a better
All low but with a stable frame rate. Surprised actually. You got quite an old quite an old laptop. Well, the graphics card is somewhat old and a bit underpowered, but you can still run Black Ops 6. I really wonder when you're actually going to buy a new laptop. If it's going to be this year, then one of my predictions would have been right. Ooh, I don't know if I'm going to... yeah. I don't know if I'm going to make this race. Especially if I'm making mistakes like that. Bloody traffic cars, get out of the way! I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. I don't even see the checkpoints. Oh, now I see it. 4, 3. No, I'm not going to make it. Alright, we're not going to make those type of races. So what we're going to do, given that those other ones were drift events. Where were you? Where were you? This is drift events. Let's just do the drift events first. Oh, we're starting way back. Look at that. $58,000 already. Come on, mate. Power. Speed. This should be enough. Ooh, gotta watch out. Gotta watch out. Gotta watch out. Also, you know what's funny? I just realized I bought a pop filter. Haven't even put it on the microphone yet. Also not going to have the time to do that for tomorrow, so maybe on Friday. If we had this car instead of like the Master 3, it would have already been much, much better. This car actually doesn't have the... Like the Master 3 had too much grip. This car has got a lovely balance of like no grip when you're on throttle and then quite a lot when you're off throttle. Allowing for just the perfect amount in these type of streets. Canyon drifting is a whole other story. That is, I would say, quite difficult. Keep moving. Okay. It's unfortunate. We probably could have gotten a million if we didn't hit the wall there. But I was like a bit confused. And I hit the wall again. This could actually cost us the race. Because now we're also a bit slower. Jesus, look at how many points we still need. We're also a bit low on speed. Like I do want to. We should be 170k. This is going to be close. This is still medium. Don't want to hit the wall. Made it. 50k. That's that area over. No, that's. Oof.
Patrol division, be advised. A code 6 available units to clear and head up that way for me, please.
This is also going to be 25k one. It's a good amount of speed going into the first corner. That was no grip at all. Once again, canyon drifting is super sketchy in this car. Ah, fuck. Yeah, might need to restart this one. At the end of the year. Lovely. Mind you, Jurker, we're literally at the corner of a new generation of GPUs. Then again, honestly, you are going to be very great off if you can find yourself a decent 3070 laptop, maybe. But we'll see. It's not like the desktop GPUs may come out very quickly, maybe even in 3 or 4 months time, but I have no idea when the laptop GPUs will arrive. Then again, you can wait and wait and wait, or you could get like a second-hand one from a known seller, from Tweakers. That's what I would do. I'm just behind glue. Now we got this. Honestly, when I'm used to this drifting, it drifts so lovely. Ooh, lovely. Seeing better laptops that are in the same price as my current laptop. I wonder how much you can still get for your current laptop. Any other? Ooh, that's another drifty-wifty one. I need to get a new laptop soon. I don't usually play 10-20 year old games. 800 maybe. Shall we actually have a look? Tweakers. Laptops. 2060. 2060. This is too much. This is also too much. This one is selling for 475. This is an AMD 4800H, which is basically like the i7 of that generation. What CPU do you have, Yuka? How much RAM is this? It's like a Ryzen 7, i7. 16 gigs of RAM. Half a terabyte SSD, which is decent. There's the 2060. This is actually somewhat realistic. 475. Maybe 550? 550 to 600 would be my generous take. $6,700. Not a bad video card, that. That was very close to the wall. Too close for comfort, to be honest. That's a shame that I got that one. Cool. Oh yeah, you're the one that liked spelling cool with the cage. Cage with a K. Cage. Nice. That was great. That was a good section there. Oh. Still locked at 176. I definitely want a faster drift car. We can definitely get by with this car, but at some point I just want something faster and more powerful. Back. I would like the NSX, but first we need to unlock some parts for it. It's definitely currently the car that I want the most for a drift car. Let's just go through here. Immediately hit the wall. Nice drift, 100 points rewarded.
Units monitoring. We have a 911 call.
No new
reporting
races
reckless
yet.
driver. Suspect last seen
This is taking
northbound
long.
Unity
I
area
want
startup.
more cars. Any other drift races? Yes. I unlocked the NSX myself. I just figure out that the PSA Flopper is a play on words on Dr. Pepper. PNG being like an expert or something. Might as well just unlock the street packages once. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do that. Let's get ourselves the Mustang again. Let's unlock all the street packages. Which was the 20... Oh, this is suspension. Tier 3 street... Yeah. That's a drift race, of course. No, for the Sylvia S14. I actually don't really like that S14. I said it just before, but I am not the biggest fan of JDM cars, to be honest. There are like a handful of JDM cars like I really like. The S13's Nissan 240SX. I like the Subaru Impreza. That's probably the JDM car I like the most. Oh, hang on, I'm having flashbacks with this one. I mean, the Skyline Supra are amazing and all, but I don't know, there's just no love for those cars. If you'd force me to buy a JDM car, it would be probably a either a bug eye or a blob eye Impreza. Just because I like the shape, I like the sound of that engine, I like its four-wheel drive. My dream car in real life would have to be a JDM car, but I don't know what it is yet. Maybe the Breaker. That's not a JDM car, mate. Back. I wanted to go the other route. Oh, the Beamer. But that's again not a JDM car. Physics! Fireball, you know what the J in JDM stands for? The J stands for Japanese. JDM is stands for Japanese domestic market or something. So it literally just means a JDM car is a Japanese car. Tell me if you want to hear my song about Patrick saying, "What the hell, mate?" Oh, fuck. Well, I guess we're going to do this one. I mean, Root, your randomness is now through the roof. So basically the BMW would be a GDM car? German domestic market car? Oh fuck, I'm in a totally wrong car. Feck! And now they're gonna have that... Oh! Feck! I'm gonna have to win that one back. Slar McLaren. Ford Shelby GT500. I mean, eh. This is going to be pro packages. 22 and 25 Ford GT. It's in the vanilla game. I don't want that. We've already done all the 25k ones from this one. 22. Garnizonda. Dodge Viper. Maybe we've already unlocked all the cars. Oh, this is 25. Transmission. Yeah, let's do that. Haven't switched cars, my dumbass. Oh, but we couldn't do this one. We had trouble with this one. Well, attempt 2. Here's the thing though, mate. I'm not asking for the best tier 3 car. I'm looking for what is going to be the tier 3 car I'm going to have the most fun with. And I think at an insane level of speed, which tier 3 cars achieve, a classic muscle is not going to be it. In vanilla, there are only 2 classic muscle cars for tier 3, that being the Shelby and the Plymouth Hemikuda. Both of them, well, the Shelby is hot garbage. It's one of the worst tier 3 cars you can get. The Hemikuda is alright, but it's nothing special. Going to have to use more speed breaker, I guess. Be there's first try with the Plymouth. It's not a bad car. Definitely not a bad car. It's definitely probably the most interesting tier 3 muscle car. The Corvette is too overpowered. The Viper slides everywhere. The Challenger is meh. Probably have the Plymouth Hemikuda too. I think that was a tad better than my previous attempts. Challenger is happy to be there. The Challenger is the average car, I would say. Yeah, we failed in that section. Now just to bring it home. There's nothing wrong with the Challenger, but there's nothing special with it either. I always saw the Challenger, like the modern Challenger, of like just a car, you know? It's... The modern Challenger is obviously a whole different story. Nothing new. Could it be that the game or like the mod is expecting us to outright beat the tier 2 bosses right now? Because it doesn't take much more for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 races, and we can try to beat Angie. We've conquered the most territory with her. Only 4 with Darius. 4 with Wolf, 5 with Kenji. Run to hero, beta. Let's just do that then. Ooh, this is going to be a single one, meaning that we're not going to have any idea if we're going to, if we're going all right. We're just going to have to do full-on qualifying mode for the entire race, just to know, just to have a chance. And that's already not a great start. Turned in way too quickly. But that's what the speed breaker is for. Really have to avoid traffic at all costs. That shot dagger is finally good. Increases headshot damage. Wow. Actually makes sense though, because that's the perk icon, isn't it? How do you get these questions, Ruth? Are you really just thinking them up yourself? I've always been wondering that. Because if you do, I mean, that is some level of creativity. That's not helping me. Just going through this. Slowed me down just a tad too much. This is where the acceleration of the muscle car will really help me. Sharp corner coming up. Gonna stream until about for another half an hour-ish. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to complete those 6 remaining races. Then do we then have the ability? Let's just see how far we can get. Maybe we can beat NG this stream. And if not, well, 15 minutes later isn't the end of the world. This is a long as checkpoint race. Not my type of thing, Root. If you want to see those things, you're watching the wrong YouTuber. I'm just a guy playing racing games. Sorry, I'm too late. I have no idea if I'm on, if I am ahead of time, if I'm down on time. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I don't know with what time we started with. With 65%, 2/3 in. Just doing my absolute best. And so is his car. Only time can tell. Haha. Only thing I can basically have a look at is the percentage and the time remaining. That car really didn't help me. 1.5 minutes, 25% to go. I think it's going to be very close. And well, that doesn't help either. Go away! Stupid box. Decent straights. We love this game. Cupcakes. I do like cupcakes. %15 left. 1 minute to go. Gonna wall ride this one. %90. Oh, this is going to be super close. Come on. Wow. 6 seconds left. Wow. I do wonder now. 6:01. So we started with 6:10. Wow. That's insane. This event is much shorter. Whoops.
Motorist is reporting a dangerous driver that nearly ran him off the road. Suspect was last seen heading eastbound. Can I get units in the area to respond, please?
More details. Keep moving, keep moving.
Yeah, that's alright.
Log me onto that call. I'll head up that way for you.
It's such a short race, this. I don't like it. Just 1 minute. 5 kilometers free and also another free. Ooh, canyon. Me like canyons. To eat Bohemian Rhapsody. Just get like a CD of Bohemian Rhapsody and just eat it. Oh, it's Angie. Again, this is so weird that we just get a random account just like any race and it's the boss. Then I wonder what the boss race is going to be. Because we've already beaten Angie in the canyon. We also haven't even seen the intros of them. I'm telling you, some decisions I have made for this mods is just incredibly weird. Like now we're up against, we're doing a race like every other race. And it's there, it's them, you know? Like if this wasn't a mod. And you just see this girl like, who the hell is she? Nice. I'm gonna restart because I know we can have very quickly. There we go. Then that's true, but that was then not Angie, obviously. It was someone very random. Nice.
Alright, man, we're gonna do this.
It's a good first one. Hee. That was a bit sneaky. Oh, actually second. Saul, where are you, mate? We need you right now. Again, Dallas. That camera shake. Looking out. That's insane.
Patrol East, be advised. A vehicle moving at a high rate of speed was just seen eastbound. Can I get a unit started on this?
Any more details on that call? Alright, you're almost there. I'll take it. Are you gonna generate a file on this?
Is it going to be enough to beat Dallas?
Then I got the details.
Time-wise? Well, that's not gonna help. Nope.
Eyes open. This is it.
That doesn't help. That is actually Dallas. That is Dallas.
You're moving, use that.
Much better, much better. That doesn't help. Good track, Dallas.
Town 2, reckless driver has just come into 911, still on the line. Suspect was last seen northbound. Can I get a unit started up and headed that way?
Eyes coming fast. I got a call on my screen. I'll head up and check it out.
That's better. No new races? No. 7, 11, 5. That's going to be an easy one. That's not what I wanted to do.
Let's show 'em, huh? Let's show 'em how we do it. You're right.
Where am I left? Oh, like on my right. Ah, I get it. Haha.
First place, buddy, that's you.
Mm. Speed. And no brakes.
District 2, be advised. A code 6 party was just reported heading south. Available units to respond.
There we go.
Suspect in a silver Mustang.
The cops want a closer look at your ride.
Muscle, baby.
Generate a file on this. Disregard that. I got the details on my screen.
Now we can get even more high. I'm speedrunning this right now. Just one more race. Let's not hope we have to do all of the races. Wasn't the case with the highway assassins. There's freaking Dallas again.
First place, buddy, that's you.
Mm-hmm. Come on, Saul, mate. Bring your A game. If the NPCs aren't going to follow traffic rules, then neither am I. Traffic rules. Obviously in real life that's a different story. Because you'll have Samantha or Mia or Nikki telling you to obey the traffic laws and always wear your seatbelt. Or I should say, I don't know, but Brooke Burke. I don't know what the actress is for Mia, and Emmanuel Vaugier, something like that for Nikki.
Control division, be advised. We got multiple complaints about a reckless driver who was last seen northbound. Can I get someone to start up that way, please?
Any more details, Em?
Well, we're trying to call a complainant to ask for description. Stand by.
Just clear another call. I'm headed over there. See the line, right?
I'm gonna turn in a bit earlier before the jump, otherwise, well, I'm still gonna slam into that wall. But most people are. Just going to be a race wars. It's not going to be... tires! Oh no, tier 3 cars. Tier 3 cars package 1. So we're going to unlock more tier 3 cars. The more bosses we unlock. So... what's then the deal with Engie, Kenji and Wolf? It's just going to be race wars. That's it. Makes sense though. Somewhat-ish. Because then the race wars is always after that, but... yeah, tires! Oh, tier 3 cars. Oh, not like that. That's not an amazing thing. Oh, there's Engie. Ah! And there's Wolf. I saw Kenji as well. So we've already beaten her in the canyon. Now we're beating her on track. Via a race war. Makes somewhat sense, but... it doesn't make sense that there's like no introduction to her. Like none. Nope, back. It's a Scorpio race, yeah, it's us against her crew. Knock knock, who is there? Grip! Get a grip! Come on, Pika! That was his name. Yeah, Pika! Let's just show these guys who's boss. I am. Root Woo? Root the Steve? Ha 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 ha. That's not your name anymore, Root. Nice. I have to look at that face again. You know what? I always thought like in like the cutscenes, like in the intro cutscenes of her, she looks like she's like in her mid-20s, maybe 30s. But then you see that in-game like brief like couple of seconds of her, and with that voice, she looks like she's 40 years old or something. I'm the Muscle King. Not you. Leaving them for dust. Look at that. 9 seconds. Cool boy. Root, there's your guy spelling cool with a K. I also want to say Cage again with a K. And she's getting beaten by a cool boy. At least he thought it was cool to spell cool with a K. Imagine if Cool Boy is part of the Scorpios. That would be rude then. Wolf is beating NG. My man. Jukker. Zekers. Zekers. Oeh. Five seconds. They have closed the gap. Cool Boy and Wolf have closed the gap? Has closed the gap? I don't know. Mind is flat right now. Back. NG is getting beaten big time. Look at that. 6th position. It's embarrassing for your own territory. That also would make sense why we aren't unlocking any of the remaining territories. Looks like we need to finish the tier 2 territories before we can unlock some tier 3 cars. So that's going to be the main mission for next time. Unlock the remaining tier 3 cars and beat the remaining bosses. That's a nice... Oof. I'm gonna save that. Might be a thumbnail for the next time. Oh! Oh, we're now going to Samson, by the way. I think. Hang on, no, wait, what did we do last time? I've forgotten. Because we also did this after we've beaten the assassins. Oh yeah, cutscene. Forgotten. We're going to the safe house. Oh. Yep, that's NG taken down. Or defeated. Taken down. It's Kempton. That is now ours. Oh, can we now unlock a... Oh, I've forgotten now we can unlock a car. I think. No. Now we're going to Samson. Now check the dealership straight after. Samson, is he a scout now? I wonder if he. I'm going to hire Samson either way, unless he costs like $500,000 or something. But you know, it's all just a bit different now. I like that. Those were the videos back in the day. I'm going to skip all this. You all know what it is. 50k, that's worth it. Let's just hire Samson. That's it. No new thingies unlocked. Nope. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 races. Yeah, we have. They're all blockers now. Obviously, what we're gonna do, we're going to visuals, vinyls. No, you know what? Let's just remove you. Go to specialties. First thing I'm gonna do, Scorpio Boss. I would say you already have pretty much the right paint, just a bit more. That's better. Looks good. Looks very good. I wouldn't be a teacher regardless, mate. So we've unlocked a batch of tier 3 cars. Let's just have a look what we have unlocked as of this moment. 350Z, NSX, Challenger, Viper, Carrera GT, GT2, Borussia. Also the NSX is a drift car, that's good to know. Now I have a GT2, that's also new. Borussia B2, that's it. That's interesting, that's a new car. I wouldn't say it's a car I want. Question is, I am going to get the NSX so far. I mean, so far we haven't unlocked any of the race, boost, drift. None of the boost cars here are non-vanilla. Obviously we can easily buy them, but like I said, the Challenger is just some car, it's just a big heavy boy. The Viper will slide everywhere. The Carrera GT is nice. The 911 GT2 is meh. It's the ugly generation in my opinion. The Borussia B2 is so far easily the most interesting car, but like I said, I want a muscle car. Meaning that we are gonna continue with, I would say, Kenji. 2, 3, 4, 5. That means still quite a lot of races. In the meantime, Next stream, I'm going to focus on beating Kenji and Wolf. That should be doable. While also getting all the street packages of the tier 3. We're then also going to buy the NSX, very likely. Because we've only conquered 4 territories of Darius. I'm gonna keep it that way definitely for next stream. I'm not going to touch unless there is a tier 3 street package. But I don't think that it was like 25. That's a 25k. That's these. Is there a it's engine, so we're definitely going to need that. This on Skyline GTR 34 and Mazda RX-7. Don't care about either of those 2 cars. And the Canyon for the Porsche 911 Turbo and 997 GT3 RS. I mean, again, I don't really care for those. So, what we're going to do? We're going to do this race. For the last one. Highway speed run. It's going to be a long race. But after that, we're gonna call it a stream. If the C6R is a booster race car, you know what? Let's check after this race. Am I starting to like Forza Horizon 5 better? I've always liked that game. Once again, I think it's the best of the modern arcade racers. Between Need for Speed Unbound, between Test Drive Unlimited, between the Crew Motor Fest and Forza Horizon 5. Forza remains king for me. Obviously, the only thing I like about modern Need for Speed is the customization. That's it. I don't like the story, I don't like the music, I don't like the vibe, I don't like the style. I just really love the customization. The Crew Motor Fest is the game that is second place for me between those arcade racings. But that's just because it feels like a different version of Forza. But some ways worse, Samsung just died, and in some ways just less. What the hell was that truck doing? I did Samsung 2006 to 2024. Samsung's not even old enough to drive. Oh, hang on. No, 18 he is. Wow. He just had his license and then he got killed immediately. I'm not saying much, that's like saying everything else besides the customization compensates the fact that you like Forza Horizon 5 better. What I love about Forza Horizon 5 is just, first of all, the sheer amount of cars, sheer amount of amazing cars, and the building opportunities. I've said that many of times, but if I wasn't that heavily invested in like building cars, tuning cars, making bonkers builds, I'd probably play the Crew Motor Fest. But you know, stuff like having an A-class Lamborghini Aventador or a S1 class Volkswagen Scirocco for rallying, you know, those stuff. That's what I love. Just making your own builds, loving them, tuning them, and being good with them. Also, when I'm like getting close to done with the Hot Pursuit Challenges mod, I really want to see if I can get a PS2 emulator working with like support for keyboard and mouse. Because there are definitely some PS2 games that I want to try and stream a playthrough of. Like Need for Speed Undercover, like some of the older Burnout games. Cyberball, I've been playing Forza since Forza Horizon 3 and I've been building cars since Forza Horizon 3. In Forza Horizon 3 my cars were absolute dog shit. Like about a couple of weeks ago I returned back to Forza, or maybe even longer than a couple of weeks ago, but a while ago I returned back to Forza Horizon 3, saw some of the cars that I built and the builds were shockingly bad. Even Takedown. I think Takedown and Revenge are going to be my top 2 burners I want to try out. I have played them occasionally at a friend, but I've never like fully invested in them. The only burnout I fully invested in was Paradise, because that was on the PC. Completed them both 100. Oof. Looking forward to them. I'll be adding them on the list. Bump them a bit higher up once I figure out a way to play them with keyboard and mouse on PC. Hey, Samson. We're like dominating the rest of the field. Look at that, 7 seconds ahead. In our muscle cars. Both are Have I seen Ed? Who's Ed? Honestly, Ruth, can you cool it a bit with, like, there are random questions, but then there are those type of random questions. Stealing this restaurant's board, you saw that? Now they have to go get it, like a mile away. Oh, Samson, take out the cop. Not take yourself out, you bloody dumb fool. Blithering idiot. Like a blocker should. Honestly. I wish they could take out police. That would have been so much better. Like, he can keep up, but there's not a different racer inside. 6 seconds behind. Thought that would take out the... Oh, it has taken out 2 police cars. Get a grip! Get a grip! Root, can you notch the randomness down by a level or 3? Get out of the way, a stupid police car. Okay, he is just now really annoying. Look at that. That little party with the cop just allowed other racers to catch up. Or one other racer to catch up. And all that for a street package engine. Root, that's a finally that's a good sensible thing to say. Yes, this is an amazing car, the Boss 302. Very recently I saw there's this guy I follow on YouTube, which does like POV drives. So he gets in this Boss 302, which I think he uploaded like either yesterday or the day before. And oh, so good. He also did a video on like the 67 GTO, the Judge, which wheel spins after each gear change. So insane. You prefer the 65 Mustang. Then do you prefer the fastback or the coupe, Cyberball? I think I prefer like the Boss, this type, you know, the Boss 302, the Boss 427. Obviously the best and the most bonkers is the Shelby GT500 or the GT350. But I do love this style of cars. Excuse me. It's a long race, look at that. 10 minutes, I thought this was going to be a 5-minute race. The coupe. $14 minutes ahead. Now to get rid of the police. It's also a good car in heat. In there it's actually a starter car. The 65 Mustang. Okay, I'm just gonna go this way.
Cover units be advised. Suspect was last seen heading northbound. Quadrant has been authorized. Additional units will be.
And also Need for Speed 2015 is a good car. But like I said, I prefer the Boss. The Laguna Seca edition? Hang on, that's something I haven't heard of. No, let's not do that. I think people said the 65 Mustang was the worst starter car. Well, I easily went through the campaign with that, so they don't know what they're talking about. I think it's my favorite. You had the what cars did you have as a starter car? 65 Mustang. Then I actually don't remember. NFS heat starter cars. And we have an M3 and a Nissan 240SX. That 240SX is going to be slow as hell. They're all great cars, by the way. I love all of them. But the 65 Mustang is going to have the most power. So, someone said the 180SX. Again, no one... Just don't... yeah, no one's going to say, I was going to go Stang first. Yeah. All of them are great cars. C6R last. Magnus, do you remember where we can unlock the C6R? It's going to probably be like a 22,000 downtown. Okay. It's probably somewhere here-ish. Corvette, so that's a drifty wifty car. I'm terrible at remembering that stuff. Honestly, downright terrible. The C6R is a very possible chance to get as a racing car. Or like our main race car. Jesus! If it's a boost car, it's definitely going to be the main potential. But honestly, I kind of want to Should we wait? No, I mean, if we wait, then we only have like a couple of races left. I'm torn. I wish we could like see what cars we could unlock. Such a good drift car, this. I'm loving this. Back, hit the wall. I want to know what would happen if you played NFS career mode that lets you sell all your cars. Well, that's then game over. I mean, it's going to be a muscle car. It's going to be a muscle car. Has to be. It isn't. It isn't. I mean, it somewhat makes sense, but still, it's probably still the most desirable car at the moment. That actually makes it a more interesting choice. On the other hand, like, I wanted to wait until we have like defeated both Kenji and Wolf. On the other hand, with 1.6 million. Yeah. Here's what I'm thinking what I'm gonna do. I'm not going to do anything this soon anymore. I'm getting really tired and I need to, and the alarm is going off at 6 AM in the morning. Yeah, what I'm thinking gonna do is get it next time and maybe do one last race with the Mustang. Or a couple of races with the Mustang. It was a good car, this. It was actually I'm actually at the same point with the Chevelle now. You know, where we upgraded it, we made it good, we made it lovely, and then we had to get rid of it for the Mustang boss. And now I'm at that same point. We're going to have to get rid of the Mustang boss because we've unlocked pretty much all of the street packages. You know, that's what I'm gonna do for next time. I'm going to look all of the street packages for so let's have a look. This is going to be turbo, so that's one race, two races. These are going to be all cars. Yeah. One race, two races. Two races? We've already unlocked pretty much all of it. Apparently so. And this is it was 25k. Black Ops 3 just turned 9 years old today. What also made me just a bit old, well, somewhat. Forza Horizon 5 released 3 years ago yesterday. 3 years already. It's insane, actually. Also, I think it was 2 days ago on Tuesday. Or was it Wednesday? No, today's Wednesday. On Monday, I started a playthrough again of San Andreas. GTA San Andreas. I've also posted it in the Discord. It's been so long since I've completed it. And this year it turns 20 years old. Or it has turned 20 years old, probably. Insane. Alright, so gonna call the stream. Next stream, I don't know when it is. Could be next week, could be the week after that. But we're going to complete the set of the tier 3 street packages. Then I'm going to buy the NSX and the C6R. Those are just the cars that are currently most desirable. I'm gonna complete Kenji. Gonna complete Wolf. Then we're gonna see what we're going to take as our second tier 3 car. And very likely not going to buy another drift car. Oh yeah, sure. We can do it on Friday, Joker, if you want. I have nothing on Friday, so... Gonna call the stream. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Wow, Jesus. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Tomorrow is going to be Forza Horizon 5. Oh, hang on. Yes, Magnus. How can I say this? New McDonald's burger. What's it called, Jukker? Was it this one? Ik doe gewoon. Ja. Chicken waffle. Crunchy chicken burger with bacon and a bit of stroopwafel. Ooh, it's. I don't know what I'm going. It's going to be weird. It's going to be weird. Caramel sauce. Oh yeah. Milk. Alright, guys, that's going to be it. Once again, tomorrow Forza Horizon 5, new season. Looking forward to that. It's also going to be the last one with Cyberball for now. It's going to be same time, 7:30 p.m. Central European time. So, guys, see you then. If not, hope to see you soon. Guys, thank you so much for watching, as always. Hopefully, see you soon.